It is prime time to be a network marketer. It is prime time to be in direct sales. There's never been a better time to be in this profession, especially if you know how to use the interwebs, if you know how to use social media to generate leads and sales. So you learn how to build relationships, nurture those relationships, provide value, attract like-minded peoples. I'm gonna tell you right now, a big reason for my success over the last 6.5 years. I work with this social retail company, the network marketing company that I'm partnered up with. We've had the most success and growth that we've ever experienced in our entire 20+ year career over the last 5 years. And I can tell you a big part of that is because we got attention. We built our brand. Because I don't know about y'all, but I like me some residual income. Gas prices are going up. Interest rates are going up. Real estate market is starting to dry up a little bit. Now, it's common sense that when the interest rates go up, things are going to dry up. Like you're not going to see homes selling at the high prices that they were just recently. Like it's obvious that things are starting to slow down. But that's only one thing, right? Gas prices going up, inflation's happening, right? There's a lot of fear. And unfortunately, when there's fear, when the stock market's declining and crypto's crashing, like all these things are happening. I mean, you don't want to be excited about that, but let's keep it 100. That's prime time to be a network marketer. Why? Because people are now open-minded, right? It's not a bad thing to be in a business that's recession-proof. In my opinion, especially if you offer products that people can't live without. Like in my opinion, people are always gonna wash their hair, brush their teeth. They're always gonna care about being healthy, taking their collagen, right? They're always going to care about their gut health. They're always going to drink coffee or need caffeine. Like caffeine is recession proof. Yes, I've had some, right? At the end of the day, when things are happening that are out of our control, right? We have no control over inflation. We have no control over gas prices. And, I don't want to get into like political stuff and, the president, but, it's always funny with any politician. They take credit when things are going good, but they won't accept any of the blame when things are going bad. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just think ultimately, this is prime time to be a network marketer. This is prime time for you to start showing up. And by the way, don't pounce on the opportunity because that's classless. That's classless. You don't want to say, things about the gas prices going up as a good thing. You don't want to talk about inflation being a good thing per se, but you just want to show up more often with more positivity. You want to talk about multiple streams of income. You want to talk about being an entrepreneur. You want to talk about residual income. You want to talk about earning an income from your phone, from home. Why? Because right now people are a little bit scared. They're a little scared. People are probably looking at their 401k and going, oh my gosh, my 401k is now a 101k, right? They're probably thinking that awesome crypto portfolio or their real estate portfolio or their retirement, like it's not looking so hot right now. So they're thinking maybe I should add on another income. Maybe I should do something that they would not maybe have been open to. They might not have been open to it 6 months ago. It's kind of like when COVID hit. How many of us remember, like there was some fear? There was a lot of fear in the marketplace. Like a lot of people were worried for obvious reasons. Businesses were getting shut down. People were losing their job, right? Things were happening that again, circumstances that were out of our control. And guess what? A whole lot of people got involved in direct sales and network marketing. In fact, I know a lot of people I work with, they had their biggest year in 2020. They had their second best year or their maybe even better year in 2021, right? I know for us, we grew in 2020. 2021 was a better year than 2020. 2022 is already way ahead of 2021. So we've grown every year through a pandemic, through all of that. So I say that to say this, it's time for you to start having those conversations with your chicken list. It's time for you to start doing the videos you've been afraid to do. It's time for you to start talking about your products and opportunity and your stories. And again, you need to show up, like I talked about last week, as a person of value, showing up with your sense of humor, your personality, sharing benefits, telling stories, before and after pictures for your products, or, talking about some of the things you're learning, some of the things you're experiencing, some of the people you get to work with. Like you want to show up with value, kind of like right now, I'm doing a value-based conversation. I'm not pitching you on my company. I'm not trying to recruit you into my business right now. I'm providing value. If you start showing up as a person of value, you inspire people, you educate people, you entertain people, whether that's through Reels, TikTok, Stories, LinkedIn, YouTube, I don't care what platform. When you show up as a person of value, you start showing up with that abundant mentality to give, and you're not giving to get, you're giving to give, but you know by giving, law of reciprocity is going to kick in for you. People are going to follow you. They're going to reach out to you. They're going to share your stuff. They're going to promote you. They're going to want to build a relationship with you. Now that does take time, but hey, like I said, there's no better time than right now than the present because of what's going on, because we probably are going into some type of recession. Do I think it'll be as bad as like 2008, 2009? I have no idea, but I do know this. I was a mortgage banker. Interest rates are going up. I'm getting lots of alerts of home prices. People that are selling their homes, they're reducing the prices for their homes. I had one just this morning that came through in my inbox because I'm always looking at Destin. You guys know we owned a couple beach houses down in Destin, and I had one come through. It was like a $250,000 reduction. Why? Because they're not selling their freaking house. That same house would have sold like that 6 months ago. It would have sold like that 6 months ago, but because it is what it is, the price is high, the market's drying up, there's a lot of inventory out there, and the interest rates are going up. They're not selling it, so they had to reduce the price. The point is, when this kind of stuff is happening, and how long have we been hearing about the gas prices, and do you think they're going to go up or down? Do you think taxes are going to go up or down? Do you think inflation is going to go up or down? I think we would all agree that all that stuff is just going up indefinitely. Crypto is going down. The stock market's going down. I'm just saying, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is stuff out of our control. It means people are going to be open-minded. People that would not have been open-minded 6 months ago are absolutely going to be open-minded, if not right now, in a week or a month. So you got to start planting those seeds. You need to start reaching out to the people on your chicken list. You need to start reaching out to the people you've spoke with in the past. In fact, reach out to your existing customers. Reach out to people that have ordered in the past. Reach out to people you've ATM'd in the past. Reach out to people that you've done group chats. I'll give you another example. Carrie, I had spoke with several months ago. She came through on a Facebook reel, was very interested in making money from home, very interested in the idea and the concept of residual income. She loved the idea of starting a business and promoting a brand and making money online, but the timing wasn't good. She didn't have the money to get started. And I reached out to her just the other day and I'm like, Carrie, how's it going? She's like, still not good. And I was like, well, sounds like a perfect time for us to partner up together. And she's like, you know what? You're right. And she just got started with a $400 kit. The point is staying in touch with people, nurturing those relationships. And by the way, I didn't reach out to her and go, hey, you ready to join my downline yet? No, I just reached out. How's it going? It's so funny how people are like, what are the scripts? What are the scripts you use? I speak human. I'm a human first, a friend first, and a marketer second. So I'm always connecting. I'm always reaching out, especially if I see someone's online right now, or it's someone that I respect, someone that I think would do well, someone that has social equity, someone that I feel if they were to get involved, they would do well, they would crush it, they would rank advance, they would have success promoting the products, someone that's used the products and loved it, or is currently using the products and loving it. Oh my gosh, is this a great time to do referral posts? Ashley said she's getting up 1 to 2 referral posts per day. This is why she's crushing it, because she gets people on the products. They love the products. They want shopping credits to earn free shopping credits, right? Towards free product. And they're posting on their page. She's working the leads. She's working the comments. She's friending those people up. She's getting them as customers. And then she's getting those people to do referral posts. It's freaking genius. How many of you want unlimited leads? Start doing referral posts. You have people in your network right now that would absolutely do a referral post. They would absolutely post to get shopping credits. They would do a post just to do you a favor. They would do it because they love the products. And listen, you're going to do some referral posts that, quite frankly, they suck. Like no engagement, no responses, but you just got to keep doing them, because here's the truth. Some of the best people in our organization right now came through on a referral post. So it's just like anything else, right? You might ATM 50 people. Nobody joins yet. They don't join yet. But then number 51, 52, they both sign up right in a row. That just happens sometimes. Like I'll go through a dry spell. I sign up nobody for 2 weeks, and then I'll sign up 3 in 1 day. That's just the way it goes sometimes. And then by the way, some of those 50 that you ATM'd, Now they start joining, right? Because you planted the seed and you stayed in touch and you nurtured the relationship. And all of a sudden, and again, they see their 401k become a 101k. They see the gas prices going up. They see inflation. All of a sudden, that closed-minded person is ready to get started. You don't know if you don't have those conversations. And this is why, for me, I wanted to get very creative with my follow-ups, very creative with my conversations, coming at people from different angles, not because I'm in it for me, but I'm genuinely in it for them. I know I've got something that can help people, whether it's from a product standpoint or a business standpoint, and I'm not afraid to pop the question. I'm not afraid to have bold conversations. I'm not afraid to say the things that need to be said, the things that I'm thinking, but I do it in a tactful way. Now, of course, again, people are going to say, what's the script? What do you say? I just pay attention to people when they're having a conversation about the products or opportunity. When we're having that conversation, I pay attention to their pain points, to the challenges, whether it's a financial challenge, whether it's a, I make good money, but I don't love what I do challenge, whether it's I own a business that owns me challenge, whatever it is, right? I ask questions, become a great question asker, pay attention to the answers. And you want to talk to them as if you are an advisor or you're giving them a consultation, not so that you can just recruit them because you need to make money. We call that commission breath. It's a different way to show up. It's a different way to connect with people on a deeper level. Now, again, you're not going to spend a ton of time on this, but just asking a few basic questions. Like, if you were to get started, what would be your goal? Would you just want to make an extra $500 a month, or are you looking to earn a significant income and replace what you're doing right now? Right? It just depends on the conversation and, who you're connecting with. Like, are you looking to lose a little bit of weight or a lot? Like, have you tried other programs like this in the past? What was your experience? What kind of time would you be willing to put into this business? Like, are you coachable? Are you willing to put forth the effort? Like, are you open-minded? Do you have an entrepreneurial spirit? Right? Like, asking these types of questions and get people talking. And by the way, I'm not here to beg or convince anybody, and neither are you. You got the cookie. You got to know that you got something really good that can help a lot of people. So you're having these conversations, you're staying in touch with people, human first, marketer second, showing up with value, creating those conversations, creating curiosity, talking with passion, talking with energy. Would you agree I have a little bit of energy? Just a little bit. And again, I never want to be excited about a recession or anything like that happening in the marketplace, right? But at the end of the day, there's people in your network right now that you haven't talked to or you haven't talked to in a while. They're going to join your company under somebody else. They're going to buy the products for the first time from somebody else, or they're going to join a totally different company. The point is, there's people in your network right now that you are friends with. And I know this happens to me, y'all. This happens to me. There's people I am friends with right now, and they are joining other companies because I didn't get to them, or they didn't reach out to me, or they didn't think about me. Someone else came across their path, or someone else posted something they saw, got their attention. They started a conversation and boom, they joined somebody else, or they joined my company, but not on my team. Oh, that's the worst. You're clapping and crying. You're good for you. I'm so excited for you. Oh, you rank advanced to the top rank in a minute. Oh, great job. Damn it. Right? So again, this is prime time, y'all. Whether or not we're going into a full recession, you have to admit that right now people are open-minded and they're going to get started with something. They're going to start an Amazon store. They're going to start doing affiliate marketing. They're going to start driving for Uber. They're going to start selling things on eBay. They're going to do something. They're going to create a side hustle. It might as well be a networking business, because we all know that the networking business, whatever company you're with, if you believe in it and you know you can help people, there's no better vehicle. There's no better vehicle. Low overhead, low risk, low investment. Upside potential is unlimited. Systems, mentorship, tools, resources, training, everything's in place, and they can earn residual income.